I'm Brian. Anderson alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Ali LaForce. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. James outside. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
The three is up. Nails it from three.
Over his Hall of Fame career, LeBron James has worked hard on his three-point shot, becoming a solid shooter.
Screen by Bamba. Durant with the bucket.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Irving. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's James. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Fires for three. And the Nets another three.
How do you stop that? You have to play KD for the drive, but then he just rises up like that, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
And here's Thompson for three. Rebound, the Lakers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. They retain possession. Here's James.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Durant drives in. And Durant with the big finish.
One more for the highlight reel. KD with the skyscraper.
And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Now here's Irving. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
Kyrie is a real menace. He's a talented marksman who can bury you with threes.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And the three-pointer goes. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 5 points.
Cutting to the rim with force. Once Kyrie sees an opening, he seizes it.
There's the drive.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
And it's Fox penetrating. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
Here's James. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Irving for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Give him 8.
Kyrie scores so easily. He could leave this league and score in one day.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Thompson, no good. The Lakers trail. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's on De'Aaron Fox.
You love what LeBron James brings on the court, off the court, in the community. His contributions are always front and center.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Next ball. Substitution for your Lakers.
And so it's Brooklyn with
2
it.
minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
With the drive.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Next foul.
What's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body frame.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
On the wing, Durant. We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. The Lakers in the lead. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
To halt the run. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Owens, that's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Snatched away. Pass to Howard. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Takes it inside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
The first one falls, and the Nets making a change here. So he gets them both.
You have to love how fearless they play. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
The drive by DiVincenzo. Can't hit from in close. The rebound by Bamba. Outside Curry.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles.
All right.
His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, your Lakers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. From what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul. To the inside. Curry with a steal.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Lakers foul.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Brooklyn trailing.
Domantas Sabonis.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Los Angeles.
Showing off the major hops.
That's his
Wow.
second personal
Look
foul.
at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Free throw's good for Fox. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
5 to shoot. Here's Reeves. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 8.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
A silky smooth playmaker, Irving on time and on point.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. The shot's good.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Rejected by Sabonis.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage.
Durant's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And that one is hammered home.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Here's Sabonis. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Durant. Sabonis outside. And Durant with the big finish.
Offensively, just what you're hoping for with that possession. KD coming down on the rim.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 19 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside. It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Yes, it's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. So the Nets making a switch here. And stolen by Porzingis. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take, leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
That's his first.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Thompson outside. They need this. Porzingis grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Chalk up 2 there. 14 points for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Thompson's shot is off.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his third personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul. And the Nets with possession here. Thompson right side. Tries to snap the cold streak.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
At the line,
and we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Here's James. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. James has got 16.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Back to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nifty move. And the layup is good. He's got 24.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
NBA, if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here are the Nets now. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Offensively, once KD gets going, it's over. It's beautiful to watch.
Here's Porzingis. And he slaps it in one-handed.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
That's his second.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
What's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Thompson gets a good look. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Thompson's got 7.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
And Durant with the block. Outside Irving. There's the triple. Rebound, the Lakers.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
For 3, Durant. And no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. James with the ball. He's got 22.
The poise of LeBron. Little pump fake. Gets the defender in the air. That's all she wrote.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
That free throw good from James. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Durant with it. Richardson picks him up. And stolen by Porzingis. And he drops it in from the low post.
The assist from
30 points in the game.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Fox. And he drives in.
De'Aaron Fox.
And Fox powers it home.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
LeBron James.
And it's James with the jam.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
James with the block. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Kyrie Irving. 3 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's his fourth.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
At the
And the
line.
Nets making a change here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness. And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Back to Curry. Fires the three. No good there.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
With the crossover. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 39.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
And here's Sabonis outside.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis.
Coming onto
They're
the floor for
fortunate the
Nets.
defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-7 run. The ball's knocked loose. To the paint.
The assist.
Ooh, the leak. Pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Over to the left wing. And he lays it up and in.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Tries a 10-footer. Shot clock at 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Seth Curry. And he drops the first.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so he makes both from the line. Brooklyn with the ball. The three ball. Howard grabs the miss. Drives to the hoop.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA.
They are your Laker girls.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Graham, anything... the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
And here comes the break. Pass to Owens. To the middle. Banked it in off the glass.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Thomas. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Rebound, the Lakers. To the left side wing. And that one good. He's got 31.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And it's Irving missing. So it's the Lakers now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Out to the wing. Here's Owens. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
They get the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. Pass to Owens. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Now, here is James. Here's Owens. And that one is stuffed right through.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Outside Irving. Gets the three to fall. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
On offense, Kyrie Irving is so crafty. He keeps finding ways to get around the D.
Pass to Owens. James double teamed. Out left to the wing. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Here's DiVincenzo. Great D that time from Porzingis. Here's Owens. The shot's good on the assist by James.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Back to Wagner. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Thomas. Hey, expanding his range. Offensive board. Another shot. And it's finished off by Griffin as he lays it in.
An underrated aspect of Griffin's game, his tremendous instincts on the glass.
Boy, we've seen a lot of effective signature moves, including yours, the Smitty. Is there a signature move that sticks out to you in today's NBA?
NBA, it is. It's the logo 3. So many guys like Dame Lillard, Steph Curry, Trae Young, shooting it from close to half court. That's my signature move that sticks out to me in today's game.
Durant on the attack. And Durant with the big finish.
Slashing in for the hammer. KD showing how to punish the rim.
Owens, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Durant. DiVincenzo on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
James goes in. Look out below. You got no chance of defending him right there. Outside Durant. Let's go with a 3. The shot won't fall. And it's the Lakers the other way. 1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
1:41 left in the game. James double teamed. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's the break. And here's Curry for 3. Drops in the 3.
3-pointer.
Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Left side Durant. And Durant slams it home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to James. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Outside Richardson. Here's Owens. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Inside. And stolen by Porzingis. Over to the wing. Here's Owens. That 3's off the mark.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth.
For the Nets.
Here's Owens. Misses there. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this.
绝不刮到我心，
刮到我心。外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐，目标非常精确，在筒子林的基地被他们锁定。
黑 T，黑 Pin，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜 ，A1，当的都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星，黑钻，AP，按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，读外来网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的黑，甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪，把裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我在哪里，哪里就有。
满头顶着香牛仔，看到我们出门拦着某个中戏当做下酒菜，倒进水晶玻璃杯，一瓶酒的价格给了。这就是同在你玩上的风格，你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位，安排到位，从不倒退，带动地区经济的消费，拽得动，来个桥打个皮碰的小配合，前门下还在补贴的敲回车，手表上的转台上看不见到底。点钟24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞。没有空没有空还有全球宣言没有空你学我的传达风格没有用因为你不是我，所以没有用没有用到存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B。电话打不通，不在副区，录音棚里做着新专辑。
黑 T，黑 Pin，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜 ，A1，当的都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星，黑钻，AP，按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，读外来网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通